Today I'm travelling fairly light, and I've got this new ESP Quiver System to show you, which in testing I found to be exceptionally practical and the best I've ever used. So I'll go and drop the gear down and we'll have a closer look at it. So this is the new ESP Quiver System. There's three sizes in the range: a 3-rod, a 4-rod and a 5-rod. This is the 4-rod, obviously. It takes 4 made up rods, and the package comes with the base quiver and the sleeve that goes over the top as a complete pair. So let's start at the bottom of the quiver. The base is nicely reinforced with heavy duty material, and immediately above this is a webbing loop which makes it easy for loading the quiver in and out of a vehicle, and also for on and off a barrow. And then there's the all-important rod butt pocket. Now, I've never seen one on the market before where the whole of the rod handle is completely covered. So this pocket extends right up to just below the reel. So when you're folding your rods top to tail, the handle and the top of the tip section is completely covered, offering a real good degree of protection. And even if you're using the padded rod socks or tip protectors, there's still enough room for them to fit inside this pocket, so all 4 handles and tips fit nice and snugly inside. Moving on up, we've got the reel pouches. Now, they're nice and simple. They're sold as an optional extra, and they're made in the same heavy duty material as the quiver. They attach to the reel with the use of a drawstring that just tightens down around the reel, and they're large enough to accommodate the biggest of the big pit reels. A nice little touch is the clips on the front that clip multiple pouches together, keeping them nice and secure. Now, moving further up the quiver, on this side there's the padded carry handle and also the adjustable shoulder strap. Now, slightly unusually, the shoulder straps attach to the main body of the quiver with webbing loops. Now, the convention is to use plastic attachments, like sort of plastic loops, which are generally fine, but they can become slightly embrittled with age, and sometimes they can break in cold weather. So we've got round that by using this new system of webbing loops. These are stitched to the main body of the quiver, reinforced box stitching, so it's a super strong attachment. And now we've got the protective sleeve that goes over the top. So again, this isn't heavily padded or anything, it's just a protective sleeve, so if you're walking through heavy foliage, your lines won't get snagged on brambles, and it also protects your rings when you're putting the quiver in and out of a vehicle. Now, this has got a zip up one side and a little Velcro strap that just straps it around the back of the sleeve. It's reinforced at this end, so where your butt rings are, it's got double layered fabric just to reinforce it, and it just simply pulls off like that. So there's the main body of the quiver. Webbing loops attach the rod, webbing and Velcro loops attach the rods to the top end of the quiver. Down this side there's a full length size 10 chunky zip, which makes it easier to get in and out of the main section of the quiver. So when you're putting a brolly or a shelter and all your landing net and what have you in there, it's easy to get in and out. So I've got a brolly, landing net handle, landing net, throwing stick in there. I could also put longer storm poles if necessary. So that's the rod side of the quiver covered. Let's spin it round and have a look at the other side. On this side we've got 2 pockets. The lower one is just the right length for 12-inch bank sticks, which a lot of us use, and I also store my bivvy pegs in there. Perfect for that. Above that we've got a longer bank stick pocket, which is perfect for storm poles and other longer bank sticks, or even a landing net if you want to put your landing net in there. So that's the ESP Quiver System, available in the compact 3-rod, which will accommodate brollies and slimline shelters. This 4-rod up to the 5-rod, which will accommodate larger bivvies and a lot more kit. These quivers are tough, lightweight, but offer ample protection for your rods. They provide an excellent practical solution for carrying your kit, whether it be on the barrow or on your back.